Bach is ready. He steps into the box. Luke Poole, the starting pitcher, is onto the mound. And away we go from Onondaga Community College. First pitch up and away, ball one. First pitcher, 1:59 p.m. here at Onondaga Community College. Poole working quickly. Deals to Bach. Check swing. He went around. Count 1-1. Tyler did not play against Syracuse on opening day. Was 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored yesterday in the loss. Big swing and a miss on a changeup, 1-2 now. To open the year, Tyler, a .444 hitter, 4 total hits, one of them being a triple. 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3 on a changeup. And a quick out number 1 for Syracuse here in the first.
Good start so far by Poole, really just coming after Tyler Bach, not letting him take advantage of anything, just being aggressive and not letting that leadoff hitter get on like we've seen Cortland been able to do so many times this year.
Brings up Evan O'Rourke, the left fielder. Was 1 for 1 as a pinch hitter yesterday. Entered the ballgame for Jack Coogan, the designated hitter, had a single in the 8th. Look out, that one up and in from Poole, 1-0. O'Rourke in limited action has played well for Cortland this year. .412 hitter, 7 total hits, one of them an extra base hit. That was a triple. Poole out of the windup, deals 1-0 down the right field line out of play. Count even at 1-1. O'Rourke, a rising sophomore at Salve Regina University. One of a few Salve Regina players for Cortland, 4 to be exact. Jay Donovan and Nate Reese, 2 of the others. That one upstairs and inside again, 2-1. O'Rourke playing left today. Pinch hit for Jack Coogan yesterday in the DH spot. That one up and in. 3-1 now. He hit .395 in college this year in his first season with Salve Regina. Great numbers from the outfielder. A stacked position for Cortland as a slider touches the outside corner. The count runs full 3-2. Bach, O'Rourke, Eric Giarnese, Podolik, all fantastic outfielders in the lineup today. Ground ball to short, fielding, firing just in time is Adam Sullivan. What a great play, charging up the middle and getting O'Rourke by a half step.
Great play there by Sullivan. He had to charge in on a really soft hit ball right back up the middle over the pitcher's mound. Had to make a dart throw to first base just barely in time. Good hustle by O'Rourke, but an even better throw by Sullivan, and they're able to get the second out here in the first inning.
Brings up Owen Podolik now. Was 2 for 4 yesterday, double and an RBI. In the loss to Sherrill, swings and misses at a slider outside, 0-1. You know, we talk about the outfielders. I didn't even mention the best hitter on the team so far this year, Louis Percival. We talked about Jake Blosey. Jake Freed as well has been a really talented hitter for Cortland. So throughout this lineup, you can find a multitude of uber-talented outfielders who are all undeserving of starting opportunities. 1-1 to Podolik, misses inside. 2-1. Podo making his third game back, his third start. 2-1, clips the outside corner, 2-2. First game back he played was against Rochester. He was hitless in that one, went 0 for 3. Then 2 for 4 yesterday against Sherrill. Swings and misses at a slider in the lefty batter's box. Third out to first in time. A strikeout, a 2-3 putout, and that retires the side for Cortland. They go down 1-2-3. Nothing for the Crush. The Spartans coming to bat. You're listening to Cortland Crush Baseball on the Cortland Crush Baseball Network.
Welcome to sports. I'm Andrew Klein. Basketball season is wrapping up soon, and the Hurricanes men's basketball team had one of its final road tests of the season on Wednesday. Let's head out to Chapel Hill to take a look at the highlights. Well, we start in the first half here, and Bensley Joseph was marvelous for Miami. He knocks down that triple, 21 for Bensley, a career high, but UNC saying anything you can do, I can do better. RJ Davis goes high off the glass. He had 42, the all-time record in the Dean Dome at UNC. Now later in the first half, whoop, look at that crossover by Joseph. He lays it up and in to cut the lead to 2, but next UNC possession, it's Davis again from 3. The Heels go into the break up by 5 now to the second half, and Davis was doing more of the same, dancing on Keyshawn George from Caitlin Clark range deep in the bag. Davis, 7 3-pointers on the day to go with his 42, but Miami not going away. Bensley Joseph nails that 3-pointer. It's a 7-point game now. A few possessions later, Davis throws it away, the ball pinballing around. Keyshawn George knocks down the 3. It's a 2-point game, but Miami would not be able to complete the comeback. A few UNC free throws later, and the Heels have a win. And Hurricanes baseball is coming off a tough midweek against FGCU, dropping the contest 12-10 in extra innings. But this weekend is their most important series of the season. The Florida Gators are coming to town for the annual Miami UF Series. The series dates back to 1950, and Miami holds a slight advantage in the all-time lead. But over the last 20 years, Florida has owned the rivalry, taking nearly every series against the Hurricanes since 2005. And Florida took 2 of 3 a year ago in Gainesville en route to a College World Series appearance. Hurricanes head coach J.D. Arteaga said the team will not make any changes to their starting weekend rotation, so Gage Gill will take the mound for Miami tomorrow night with first pitch at 7 p.m. And while the winter sports season has not been too kind to the Hurricanes this year, there is one club sports team that's playing for national prominence. This past weekend, the UM Club hockey team took home the South Division III championship. The team defeated Florida Southern 4-0 to take home the trophy. The title comes after a season in which the team went just 17-1. The Hurricanes defeated the Florida Gators 13-1 to advance to the semifinals before a 5-1 win over the University of Tampa to advance to the championship. Now, they'll head to Westchester, Pennsylvania to compete for a national title as the #1 seed in the tournament. And finally, it's not every day that a track star is also a black belt. But here at UM, one athlete is not only a track runner, but also a former junior Olympic martial artist. Taryn Jacobs has the story.
We'll jump tip. Man, the first possession goes to Miami. It's in the hands of Jalea Williams going left to right across your radio dial. Williams drives, now gives it to Jada Patrick, top of the key. Patrick one dribble and a swing to Jasmine Roberts. They swing it all the way around now to Cheyenne Day Wilson. Williams driving inside. Can't find anything. Now it's Roberts in the corner. Roberts will fling one out. Patrick catches 10 to shoot for Miami. Patrick to the right, bounce pass to Williams. Jada wants it in the post. Now screen from Oldacre. Williams can't get it to her. It's stolen away. Sydney Johnson has it. And now here comes Georgia Tech racing up the floor. Tough shot. Morgan, no good, but a foul on Williams. 2 shots coming up as the Yellow Jackets attack early and get Miami in transition. And now a chance for the first 2 points of the game for the 5th-year Tony Morgan from Tallahassee. A 62% free throw shooter this season. First one is pure, and a 1-0 lead for the Yellow Jackets. Talked about Morgan early in the pregame show. She hits the second free throw, ACC all-freshman in her career. Cheyenne Day Wilson races up the floor, and Jasmine Roberts has it in the corner. Jada Patrick right side. She knifes inside. Tough shot off glass. No good. Rebound goes to the Yellow Jackets. It's Norego. Dribbling up is Tony Morgan. A handoff to Sydney Johnson in the left wing. Johnson swings it inside. They find Blackshear. She drives out Oldacre. Left-hand layup is good. And a minute in, it's 4-0 Yellow Jackets. Nice feed inside to get Oldacre out of position. Day Wilson a crossover. Bounce pass to Oldacre, who's wide open for a layup. Beautiful feed on the bounce pass from Day Wilson, and Miami's got their first points. They set up the press. Here comes Norego. Double teamed, trying to find a teammate that's done who can't hold on. She stepped out of bounds. Miami basketball. First turnover for Georgia Tech. Cheyenne Day Wilson will control the offense for the Hurricanes. Norego guarding her in a woman-to-woman defense. Roberts trying to get open, escapes the screen, but can't. It's Williams on the right side. Patrick calling for it in the low post, doesn't get it. Oldacre has it top of the key, 15 to shoot. Oldacre drives left. Right-hand layup off glass is good, and this game is tied. 4 early points for Kyla Oldacre. The Hurricanes knotted at 4. Now a good defense, and this will go out of bounds off of Georgia Tech. Miami will steal a possession underneath. So the Hurricanes have it underneath the basket. They'll set up their box formation. It's Day Wilson to throw it in to Williams. Now Day Wilson controls the offense on the logo. Williams on the right side. 8:09 to go in the first quarter. Williams, one dribble, pull up. That one misses everything and bounces into the seats. An air ball And the ball will go the other way as Miami sets up their press defensively. Williams misses her first shot. Georgia Tech trying to break the press. They do. A spin move by Morgan, who races up the floor. Gets it to Dunn, and now the offense controlled by Morgan. Patrick guarding her. Morgan a crossover, drives left, swings it out, Norego. Norego gets to the inside, lost something off her arm or hand. And a three from Morgan is good. Tony Morgan found herself wide open. Cheyenne Day Wilson tried to throw whatever fell off the court. And Georgia Tech leads by 3. Roberts drives to the right, lost it, stolen by Johnson. Morgan controls for Georgia Tech and crosses the timeline. 7:25 to go in the first quarter. Handoff to Johnson. Miami trapping. Blackshear gives it to Morgan, now going right. Norego swings it all the way around to Dunn in the right corner. Now Morgan. Morgan dribbles left. Miami doubles. Open look for 3 from the right side. No good from Dunn. Miami the rebound. It's Day Wilson. Trailing by 3, Day Wilson, a crossover, gets inside, scoop, left-hand layup, no good, but she's fouled. 2 shots coming up for Miami as Ines Norredo picks up her first foul. First team foul for Georgia Tech, who's 2 for 3 in the field to start the game. 2 turnovers for each team. First 2 free throws for Miami coming up. Day Wilson on the season, a good free throw shooter, hits the first. 80% in ACC play for Day Wilson. 76% on the season. 7-5, the Yellow Jackets ahead of the Hurricanes. 7 minutes exactly on the clock. Second free throw from Day Wilson. 2 dribbles, a spin, 1 more dribble. How about 2 more dribbles? Free throw is good. It's all about routine when you're at the line. Day Wilson knows hers and knocks down a pair. Miami trails by 1. They continue to trap way up the floor. Here comes Morgan, guarded by Jada Patrick. Hasn't crossed half court yet, now she does. Patrick guarding her all the way outside. Bounce pass into Blackshear, handoff. Going right is done. She had nobody, got trapped. Now Johnson catches in the left corner, drives inside, bounce pass to Blackshear, fights through contact and lays it in. Jasmine Roberts could not stop Blackshear as she gets her first basket of the night, 9-6 in favor of Georgia Tech. Roberts now attacks inside, fouled by Johnson, and 1. Jasmine Roberts, fearless through the defense and lays that one in through contact. A chance for the old-fashioned three-point play and a chance to tie this game.